Well, first of all, thank you very much for having us be a part of the PV Magazine's journey, considering us for the award. We really appreciate it. PV Magazine is the publication, go-to publication to understand everything and anything in the world of PV. So we really appreciate that. A lot has changed since December 24. Um, we have in India closed our books for 2025. So we have had a good year. We have had a record year in terms of our top line as well as a record year in terms of our bottom line. Our capacity is 15 gigawatts right now, as we speak, 13.3 gigawatts in India for module manufacturing, and about 1.6 gigawatts in United States. We are increasing our capacity by 3.2 gigawatts in our gigafactory in Gujarat, Chikli, very soon here in just the next few months. And our board has also given an approval to go ahead and double our capacity in the United States to 3.2 gigawatts. And that also we are going to go ahead and execute fairly quickly here. So net, yeah, we will be in the region of 17, 18 gigawatts very soon from the 15 gigawatt capacity of model manufacturing we have right now. We recently inaugurated 5.4 gigawatt cell facility as well, which is again in the same gigafactory that I was talking about, Chikli, Gujarat, and that is also the largest of its kind in India. So from our perspective, US market is an extremely important market for us. It is a very large demand driven market. Demand is coming from many counters. The primary reason is focus on artificial intelligence, and that demands more and more power. And the power needs to be deployed fairly quickly. So solar power tends to be that type of energy which can be deployed fairly quickly, and it is also one of the cheapest available forms of energy available to mankind at this stage, and that is clearly fueling growth in the US. Like I said, we are bullish about the market, and we would like to continue to grow in that country. In terms of tariffs, we are observing the situation quite carefully. We'll see how does this tariff structure ultimately settles into. We do feel that there is going to be an opportunity embedded once all of the tariffs are actually put in place. What puts us in an advantageous position is that we have a facility in the US and we have, of course, a substantial facility in India. So, depending on the manner in which the tariff structure and regulations shape up, we can decide the quantum that we manufacture in the US and how much we manufacture in India. And we can modulate the manufacturing output and be relevant to the US market, whether we are supplying from US or from India or local for local within the US. And this administration clearly is pushing for manufacturing in the US, and we are already there. Yeah. Well, I wish I had a crystal ball which tells us how is the pricing of module going to move. I unfortunately do not have that crystal ball. But just looking at the situation at this point in time, we do believe that the module pricing will be range bound for some time. We might see some drift a little out into the future, but for now, I think we will have a bit of a range bound movement for some time. We definitely are. We definitely are bullish about the demand for solar power and therefore solar modules. Well, we always try to be at the cutting edge of technology. We were in Monoperk when Monoperk was the technology. We got into TopCon fairly early on. We are also into HJT at this point in time. In fact, in the very recent past, our HJT modules actually cleared the Bureau of Indian Standards test. And so they are now introduced into the marketplace here in India. Our cell technology is also very much cutting edge. We also keep continuously innovating. We have partnered with several companies in the ecosystem to develop new technology, look at ways in which we can enhance the efficiency of the cell and overall of the module. The other aspect of technology where we are concentrating on is sustainability. We would like our modules to be the most competitive modules, not only in terms of price points, but also in terms of the carbon footprint. We would like them to be of the least carbon footprint or best amongst equals from a carbon footprint perspective. Right. A great question. We would love to report that all our expansion plans that I told you about, which is 3.2 gigawatts in Chikli, would be up and running. I would like to tell you that our US expansion is also complete. I would also like to tell you that our adjacent expansion plans, adjacencies of batteries and of electrolyzers, were also taken care of, and we are in advanced stages of commissioning our battery lines and as well as our hydrogen electrolyzer lines.